What is up, my crazy bit of Arcanians? My name's Vertico, you can call me V, and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution. We are in ISLAR NUBLAR. Wait, if I spin, does it keep spinning? Oh, it does! We're in ISLAR NUBLAR. The final island for us to do. Ugh, I couldn't get that little bit of water because it was just outside the barrier, which is annoying, and the trees that occasionally pop over the barrier, but all is well because I have flattened all of the land and got rid of... No, I haven't the slide. I've got rid of all the trees in the water. Land isn't flattened, but that's fine by me because we're still going to get what we want done. This is going to be a glorious park. I don't have to skimp around on it this time, which is just, well, fantastic. So we do want to make sure that there's enough space all around. So is it best to do it like this? Or even better, like this? I think it might be because we've got a chance to get stuff in there as well. So we're going to go ahead and, well, start our tracks. The track's going to denote where we're going to have things, such as enclosures. So we're going to go ahead and put our first one here, if it will let me. Damn it. Right, so if I just build a track a little bit further along then. I love the fact there's no, like, you don't have any expense. It's glorious. Okay. And then that'll be where our first enclosure is. I'm going to make the most of this space, of course. So, in fact, let's go ahead and... Because this is going to be a big park, but it's not me using the whole of the map. So, that's fine. Let's get like that. Perfect. Right. We want another enclosure down here. Another one over here. So, probably going to have one right here. And I can add more as and when I see fit. So, how far away is it since that one? So, that's a pretty glorious size for an enclosure. As is that. As is that. As is... Oh, we can probably get a little bit... No, we'll go on here. Right. So, this is where the glory is going to happen inside. And, you know, we could use a little bit more space if we need to, but we won't. So let's have a look at what we need for the rating. Of course, that's pretty standard. That, however, is an interesting one. Also, we need to get 5,000 dinosaur rating for an achievement anyway, but that's not for that one. It has to be one specific dinosaur, and we will do that on this island. So once we've got the 5 stars, I can start playing around massively with all the other achievements we need to get. I am going to try and actively pursue an achievement whilst doing this, and that achievement will be stuff like, whatchamaflip. I'm already losing my words, which isn't a good start. The unlock all dinosaurs and put them all in there, so we are going to do that in this episode. Or not this episode, but in the next couple of episodes. We're not near episode 100 yet. We've still got like 24, 25, 26 maybe. And I have still got quite a glorious amount of time to be able to do the challenge mode, which is interesting. Anyway, let's go ahead without further ado and get our path connected. This gives me a chance to put stuff down. I'm going to put hotel down here. So we're going to put hotel down right... Oh, in fact, we'll put it about back here. Reason I'm putting it here is so that we can then get some food and whatnot done. So we're going to go ahead. Bowling alley isn't actually that good. I thought it was, so it's arcade that is definitely the best for fun. So I'm going to go ahead and place down our first one, which is an arcade. I'm going to place it right. Oh no, in fact, I'm going to place it. Oh, I've got so much options. So many options. I don't like that many options. Put it back here because it should still be within range. It gives me a little bit more space to get the other things done. So that's the fun. Then we need food. There we go. Then we need... Well, it gives me a little bit of drink, but... shopping. Get as far close as that's possible, so we've got a chance to get a path, go around the back. Then we need... so food, fun, shopping. We're going to go for a bar as well. Even though the bar doesn't get used that much, I found in the past. In fact, we'll probably leave it as it is for now. That's a pretty good little setup right here. No, it's not exactly beautiful, but that's fine. So connect path, connect path. Oh, we're going to do it like that. I like that. I'm going to connect you all the way up here and all the way through. Maybe not. There we go. Connected. course, we do need power stations, so we are going to get plenty of those for this. We'll go ahead and build our first enclosure first, actually. I'm just that excited to get that started. So, we want a pretty hefty enclosure. It's got to have a decent amount of space. At the same time, it's got to be, well, within reason. So, let's have a look quickly. Because we don't want it to be too big, otherwise people getting there would complain. So, there's that to think about. I think that is going to be reasonably sized. We, of course, do need to get a hatchery on it as well, so that should be enough. Oh, this is coming. It's coming together, at least. So, let's go ahead and get ourselves... oh, we also need to make sure we've got down a emergency shelter, which can go here. And then go about here, actually, so, because it covers a bit... It covers everything, so that's fine. And then we, of course, need a storm protector, or storm defense station, I should say. And, oh, I don't know, I kind of want to keep a little bit away from the, Can I connect a path to you? No, I can't, damn it, right. I kind of want to keep it away from the enclosure as much as possible so we can get stuff like gyrosphere stations down and viewing stations quite easily. Without further ado, though, we are going to get the, thing on it. So if I put you here, you're going to be you're going to be within the storm thing. No, you're not. You're not within the storm thing. Put you here then, and you're not too far from everything that people go, I can't see everything. And then we are going to connect all the way. I think I can connect. Yes, I can. Look at that. Glorious. Power stations. So I'm going to take a couple of large, probably 2 or 3 to be fair. Closer to the storm protection. I think I can get you in comfortably around here somewhere. Beautiful. So I'll put a power station per area. I think it will cover what I need it to cover. So I'm going to put a large substation in. Oh, where can I put you that's going to get everything? Or as much as things as possible. Put one there, and then I'll put another one over here. There we go. Connect you there. And go all the way around the back so that we don't have to worry about it being a risk. Well, not a risk as such, but more like in the way. And because we don't need to worry about doing any reduced upkeep on this, it's just going to be great. And I can make sure that my rating's great by next gen, selling for 0, management 5. Oh, restaurant, Gigantosteak 0, 5, clothes shop. So it's fun, shopping, food I've got. What else is there? Oh, water, but that's fine. Dino onesie 0. Because to be fair, like, you're going to make your money back for the tickets anyway, but we're not even got to worry about that. So, no major loss to me. We do need a gate on this enclosure, so I'm going to go ahead and stick the gate, I think, probably over here. I'm probably going to put, like, the ranger station in the middle, as well as a few other things. Oh, this is looking good. I think we're going to probably need another little station that whoops round into the middle. Ooh, that could be interesting, actually. That could be very interesting. We'll see how this plays out first, and then I can customize, which is great. So, hurry up and get built. You are taking your time. Oh, right. So, I can get the viewer platform. Right, so... that's not great. That is not great at all. If I put one here, it's going to need more stuff, but that's fine, because these are more covering the hotel than anything. So I can live with that. Kind of want something that's going to give me a little bit more. I know I can do the gyrosphere station, and it will give me more as and when I need it. So if I can put one here, or around here somewhere. There we go. It gives me a little bit of a good insight, and then enclosures. Put one there, because then I can put food and stuff over here, and it won't be too far away from each other, which is great. And then I can get a viewing platform all the way over here. Doesn't even have to be connected to it, which is great. So, put it here. Then we're going to go ahead and put in a gyrosphere station. So, that's the path. We need to make sure it's got enough for a route. That's great. There we go. All the way through. Oh, look at it. I love this island already. Not really hit much of a terrain constraint problem so far. Ah, right. That was an idiotic move. Damn it. Derp. Oops. Now I've got to wait for that to get built so that I can actually do things with it. So, power station is up and running, which is nice, but probably another one soon. Ugh. There we go. Oh yeah, these need to be parved up. So, no. Come on. As close as possible, so we're using as much space as... making the most of the much space we can. Tracking complete, I'm aware. There we go, right. Edit gyrosphere route. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and go to you and go deluxe tour, selling for 0, management staff, up to maximum. Grand. I can't affect these. No, I can't. No, I can't. Alright, fair enough. I mean, to be fair, that would be just too much to have to deal with. Alright, so we can go ahead and get you onto... is it just the 2 I need outage protections? Yeah, it's just 2, and then I can get 3 improved outputs at less of a risk than I started, because I get 90% back and then 66% away, so pretty damn good. Obviously these aren't powered up yet, but they will be in due course. These ones will probably be easier to do, just because of they've got a bit of space behind them. That one maybe not so much. That one, yes. That one maybe not so much. So like 2 or 3 of them. That's not too bad. And oof, let's go ahead and get our upgrades on here. So we are going to want success rate 4, success rate 4, and success rate 4. So we're going to be going a bit ham on this. We get another enclosure built so that I can get 2 sets of dinosaurs coming out at one time. And we will, of course, take it from there. So we're going to go ahead and build you a little bit spaced out so we've got a chance to put stuff in front and to the side and so on and so forth. And have like restaurants nearby. Okay, right. Yeah, we are going to need to get a additional set of transport coming in, aren't I? Thinking maybe in the centre. Yeah, because then I can loop back round. Yeah, I'll work with it, it's fine. And then we want another enclosure, so we want a... Where are we? Hammond Creation Lab. Where can I stick you? Oh, over here's good. Don't use up too much of the space either, so that's great. I think that's actually bigger than that one. And while I'm at it, actually... I'm clearly on a little bit of a spree now, aren't I? No. Bit further... Oh, a bit closer, sorry. Go... Still got enough room in there for a path in between. And of course we do need to get a Hammond Creation Lab onto that. Over here so it doesn't use up too much space. I can start putting down more power stations shortly. Overall, it's not looking too bad. I know that this is going to be a big area, so it's going to be even more of a risk to get everything sorted, but that's fine. Got gate on here, yes we have. Put gates on the other ones quickly. So, gate, I'll probably put this one close to the centre, and I will put a second gate on here just to be safe. Just because the centre is where the helicopter and ranger station will be. So I'm looking to get a minimum of 4 enclosures, if not 5. And we'll take it from there, honestly. And let's go ahead and get another enclosure built. No. Before we do that, let's go ahead and get this one powered up. So we're going to go ahead and build a power station here. I'm going to go ahead and get this connected up. Go around the outside of it so that we got enough room to do what I want to do. Brilliant. and then get you connected to that. So there we go. And then you connect to that as well. I'm going to go around the outside for this one so that we've got a chance to put stuff like food facilities and whatnot down. We are, of course, then going to get a substation. No, we're not. That's a lie. We're going to get a large substation. I'm going to put it here. Nope. Here. Yeah, that works. Yeah. Go. And that is 2 up and operational, so we'll go ahead and get some water and whatnot in. That was way too much. There we go. And a bit of treeage. So we can say we've got some. Glorious. And there we go. Oh, that's a dent, isn't it? Let's have a look then. So we need viewing platforms and all the good stuff, so... put you here. Viewing galleries, I should say. You here. You're not really making most of the space there, are you? In fact, there's such a big enclosure that we're probably best getting viewing platforms. Oh, getting one here. Oh, that's good. That is very good. Getting one all the way over here. To cover... Come on. That. Glorious! This is going too well. Like I'm expecting something to go wrong, surely. I know I've got to get another substation down, and that's fair enough. Minimal space, please. Okay. Oh, a bit lightheaded. I'm apparently really hungry again. To be fair, I have been going to the gym a lot more recently, so I'm running out of like blood sugar, I think. So, as soon as this video is finished recording, I'll probably go downstairs and have something to munch on. I'm recording 3 Jurassic World Evolutions tonight, possibly 1 to 2 tomorrow, 2 to 3 Isles tomorrow, Jurassic World the Game, and 1 Jurassic World the Game, and potentially some Hungry Dragon or Jurassic World Live. We will play it by ear. Oh, of course, Pokemon too, although I might do that the following day. Well, I've got a busy day ahead of me tomorrow, is all I can say. Alright, you need to be connected. Okay, hug this so we can get as many things in as possible, please. Perfect. That'll do. Okay, lovely. Right, let's have a look at viewability. So, visibility, where are we? Well, we've got a few patches. This one's pretty much covered. There's a patch here. I could put like a viewing gallery or whatever down there, but I'm going to circumvent that with a glorious little gyrosphere station. And we're going to go ahead and loop this all the way around because we need to make sure it goes over here. There we go. Oh, it's hugging it perfectly. There we go. All connected up too. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some forestry. I think this one's going to be a sauropod enclosure, so we're going to need quite a bit of forestry. Might need to be a slightly bigger enclosure too, but we'll play it by ear. A bit of water. Here we go. Glorious. Okay. These 2 are powered and ready to go. Oh, speaking of which, improved output. Oh, I've put them in the wrong order because outage protection would have been smarter just in case we had a power downage. I do need another set of, where are we? Emergency shelters, so that one covers quite a nice section over there. One round here. Oh, I think we'll put it right next to the power station, actually. I know that's not connected by paths, let's connect that first. Oh, I could have made nicer paths. I completely forgot about that. Cheap or normal. I use normal though, so it's not that bad. But you can get the fancy. Yes. I thought it was called expensive and I was going to call it fancy anyway, but clearly my subconscious picked up on that. What is the problem? Everything. What do you mean the route's not finished? Oh, no, it's not. It's the path that's obstructed. Yeah, it was just the path. Dark hair. Would it be better to do that? No, I think that's a pretty good choice. And... oh, yes, emergency shelters. That's what I was doing. So one here will cover up to there. So we can get one, about here-ish, I'd say. And we'll give it a little bit of a break so that we've got chances to get other things in there. But it also keeps it connected nicely to the substation. And there we go. Right, I think we can start incubating our first set of dinos. So before we do that, let's go ahead and make sure they have food. So in here, we're definitely going to have some sauropods. So maybe 3 of these. Hopefully within view of what we want to be seen. I may have gone a bit overboard in the trees, but we'll deal with it. Let's have a look. So I don't know if trees do mark visibility down or not. I don't know. And then we're going to go ahead and get ourselves some sauropods. So upgrades. Do need some success rates in there. And then we're going to go ahead and get some very high rated sauropods. So much so we can actually get a little bit better than what we had before. So you're at currently that percentage. Defense. Oh, you're only going for a 25% there. Let's go ahead and increase that to 30. So you can get up to -20 for you. So that's fine. Lifespan, that'll be a good one. 28 is the highest I'm seeing. Docking of 17%. What are you looking at then? So, social 1 to 2. 2 to 3. Not to 1. Why would you do that? All that takes down the -31, so that's not worth it. And then for you, that's 27%, or we can get 30%. There we go. We've got up to 329 per Ankylodocus, and we can have 2 of them. So of course, we're going to go ahead and incubate these guys first. And then we're going to come all the way back over here. I've got to think of what can go in here. I'm guessing we're going to put the odds and sods in here. So like the ones we haven't got yet. So if I remember correctly, that is, of course, the Sauropelta and Polycanthus. I've just thought of something before I do that. I can increase, if I get a research station. No, that's new. I haven't placed one yet. I don't care. Where's the research station? There we go. Research center, I should say. I can start researching everything with no cost, and I can, of course, get the final research done. I also need to get a fossil center and an expedition center so that I can get what I need. Crikey, we got to be careful because we're starting to use too much space to that. It might become a bit of an issue in regards to like food and water and whatnot. But you know what I was going to say is, if I can get a research center, a fossil center, expedition center, I can work towards getting the other achievement of the InGen. So database, we've got all the dinosaurs, which is great. All the dig sites, which is great. Paleontology, we're just missing 1. 3 genes, 6 locations, and the archive of 20. So there's quite a bit left to go. But I need to know which ones they are and how to unlock them all. So locations will come with a bit of experience. Paleontology, we are missing the one below bird eggs, so I'm guessing it's going to be either a B or a C. Archive, I really hope we get more achievements. I'm looking forward to finding out, not more achievements, more dinosaurs. I'm hoping we get aquatic. The fact that we haven't had DLC in quite some time would suggest either they're working on a big one, they've taken a bit of a break, or they're not going to do any more. I'm hoping it is the first one of those 3 glorious options. Are you built yet? Yes, you are. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and research what we need to research. So, genetic research. Uno, dos. Oh! Well, that sucks. I'll have to do that off-island, so that sucks. Can you send for fossil digs? Let me have a look. Does it tell me or not? I don't think I can. I think that'll be a ploy as well, which makes sense, but still hurts. Then again, I've got islands where I can go do that without a risk at all, so we will. I'll probably do that off camera as well, so that it makes it a little bit smoother for the transition. On that note, though, we are going to have to get these guys in at some point, and I know that they've not got great population allowance. Oh, that's annoying. Social. Yeah, so you can get a maximum of 6, which sucks. That's fine then. So let's go ahead and get you a decent rating. At the very least, we can get decent rating. So 30. 30. 30. This was easy. 30. Oh, 128 ain't bad. Ain't bad at all. Oh, and of course, lifespan. 28% is looking like the highest. Wow, you didn't even drop that much. But you've gone up quite a bit in rating, so I need to get Sora Pelter and Stiggy. No, Patchy. Because I've got Stiggy. Yeah, I've got Stiggy, Patchy. What was your maximum population limit and social requirements? Let's have a look. So maximum 10, sorry, but we need to drop that quite massively. So there we go. That's fine. So I think it was the Polacanthus we just modified. It is because of the cost. So I think minimum at the moment is 6. Population, 4 then. Right, so that's going to blow hard. Currently at least 1 to 2, that's fine. So we're just going to go ahead and give you a cosmetic. Yeah, you'll do. And 30. And 30. And 30. I think I can get another one, or maybe 2. 30. And lifespan. Then a lifespan again. Nice 20. There we go. Rating's even better too. So I'm going to get a Sauropelta and a Polacanthus to begin with. And that will bring that to a nice number 2. And, oh, it's going to work well, this little glorious park of ours. Well, larger park than usual. And of course we have still got quite an excess amount of space around the outside for activities and whatnot. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave the video here, so if you have enjoyed today's video, please smash the like button. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and join my crazy video content. Super duper appreciate it. My name is Vertico, you can call me V. Thank you all so much for watching, have a nice day, and ta-ra!